of snow.
Careful, it's going to be slippery with the snow on you.
And I have my clogs on. I didn't wear boots. Looks like cat tracks everywhere. Pussy cats.
Like a three-legged cat.
A three-legged cat? I hope not. Is it a cat or a bunny?
No, it's not a bunny, it's a cat.
Okay. I think this is the cat that moved somewhere around. He's probably living under my house or something. Just keep the mice away.
When the cat's away, the mice will play.
Okay, so we're going out to the barn. What do you got in your hand there, darling?
Some leftover supper.
Let me see it. Ew.
Spaghetti and some bread.
So that's what we have for supper. Clay loves Italian. And we eat a lot of it. We've been using that. What is that thing called?
I love Italian, but I married a German.
Jawohl. Yes, I am all German. Okay, now, here comes the chickens.
Hang on, children. My children.
Actually, my mom and my dad both grew up in Lancaster area in Pennsylvania. And they all talk alike. Wait, how can I say do it? Everything's a question. That's what we used to say. Everything's a question with my relatives.
There you go, guys.
They all talk like the Amish.
See, they like Italian too.
They do.
I'll give you that, and I'll start
Going in.
doing the work.
So I'm going to stay outside because I do have clogs on.
Start raining again.
Ooh, he went to... he pushed that up there and that one chicken ran. That's funny. Oh boy.
There goes that cat.
Oh, the little gray and white one? No, he must like my house. There was a little black kitten on the porch the other day. Mm-hmm.
Watch it slip and slide on this. Snow out there throwing in my head. All the little English sparrows coming out.
What's that mean?
We were all in here eating feed.
Oh.
Alright, lie down.
So we have to run some errands tonight. So this is just the quick feed. Hey, is anybody else kind of getting cabin fever besides me? Getting that cabin fever? You're getting cabin fever?
There you go, happy birthday.
Oh, thank you. Who was kind enough to give me that? One of the white leghorns. They lay a white egg. And if you're new to raising chickens, my husband has taught me everything I know in the last 5 years. So, or actually 6, because we met in 2010. But if you want to know what color egg you're going to get, look at the earlobes of the chicken. So a white leghorn, their earlobes are white. And I guess Australorp, which I don't have any hens out here, but they're darker, so their eggs are brown. Now the Easter egg chicken, I don't know. Hey, I have to ask my husband. And there's the duck. That's a boy, because he's more pretty. And he's got curly... That chicken must be fussing. Well, you can tell the boy duck from the girl duck, because he's got curly feathers on his back side. And the female's more straight, and she's not as pretty as the boy. And that's Daffy. And some of these look very close. We have the Australorps and the Jersey Giants in here. So, but we only have one male Australorp and the rest are Jersey Giants, which are chicks growing up, which will be sold this year at the auction. We bought them as chicks. There were no females, so they're getting sold. Because we really like the Australorp breed. Jersey Giants just take too long to grow up. So, they're not bad chickens. It's just that we already have an established Australorp group. So. Now look at that. They take that spaghetti up quick. Now eat the spaghetti snow, huh? Got food inside too. And clean water.
Chickens are all done with the feeding frenzy.
And they got clean water, huh?
What's that?
I said, and they got clean water. Now I'm starting to have trouble telling the difference between my black Australorp rooster and these Jersey Giant baby roosters still growing, but Clay usually can spot them. But I think I'm starting to see. I think I'm starting to understand which is which. Because don't they look almost exactly alike except for size? So, and we do cover our chickens because if I were to let my chickens run through the yard, a hawk would be very happy to eat them, as well as they will get into the road. We've had lots of people in the area, and I shouldn't say lots, a few. Well, I say lots. You're riding down the road and there's chickens in the road. And here, it can be dangerous for someone. You could actually kill a family if your chickens got loose. It'd be horrible. So, it's another issue that we deal with. Always worried about that stupid road. But our chickens are safe inside, safe from the cats that roam the area that will eat my chickens in a heartbeat. So they're running free, but they're just all covered up. So Martha Stewart said she keeps her chickens too. Clay's have you always kept your chickens pretty much inside a pen? Maybe when he was a kid. When you were a kid, did they stay inside a pen or did they run all over the yard?
Who?
Your chickens.
When I first got chickens, I let them run, but then
Too many predators got them?
well, they didn't get them. They got a few, and then I put a fence up.
Yeah.
Because chickens will go to the edge of the road to pick and eat grit.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Here.
And you want to keep them from going to the road, so you do everything possible to keep them from.
You have to feed them grit. We were watching something on YouTube, actually, and I asked Clay about it, and I said, how come our chickens never get that? What was that, sauerkraut? Kraut?
Sauerkraut. Sauerkraut is something you eat, made of cabbage.
And I'm German, I should know this. Okay, so it's called You okay? Uh-oh, my husband slept. He'll be up in a second.
Told you, gotta be careful.
You okay, hon?
Not really.
He's
Down
down.
on my bad hip.
Okay, you can use my arm to get up. My husband is. Here you go.
I have trouble getting up without a.
I know, because
Hang on.
if you guys don't know this about Clay didn't walk for a year.
I got my foot and ankle crushed back around 2000 under a stairwell, and my foot was turned black about the size of a football, and the doctor told me I'd never walk again, and I proved him wrong. But
and he prayed.
I still
prayed.
Still have a hard time getting about. But
and so now.
But I've got these stupid sneakers on too with no tread, and that didn't help.
Well, we didn't expect it.
But I told her to watch. She didn't slip, and I did it.
I know, Clay's always watching out for me. So, you okay?
Yeah, my wrist's a little sore.
Okay, well, let's go back to the stories. Let's go back to...
I don't know what story you were telling.
Okay, first of all, we're going to tell a story about how you fell down the stairway.
Well, I just told that.
Okay, now tell a story about the... You okay, honey?
Yeah, I guess I'll have to be.
Tell them a story about the sour crop.
Sauerkraut?
I
never had problem with sauerkraut.
He said if you feed your chickens good, and you don't starve them, right?
Well,
But
I've never had problem with sauerkraut, so I'm not sure how they other than it's an infection
Yeah, it's an infection.
in the crop.
But you feed them good. I'm not saying it can't happen to anybody. He just basically said if you feed them good and you feed them right and you give them grit, they're not going to get stuff like that. But there's always exceptions to everything, correct?
They have to have grit to help grind up the food in the crop and in the gizzard.
So if you just feed them grass, you might have problems, correct?
Yeah, you've got to have something that's got to grind that food up.
Right.
Boy,
You okay?
my legs hurt all over now.
Aw.
That'll be all right.
Well,
I went down fast in that before,
I
going
know.
down that hill.
So, anyway, that's the story.
Well, my hip's bad because I've compensated on that ankle for so many years, limping and that when I walk, that he said that it damaged my hip too. So that's why my hip bothers me.
We'll keep playing your prayers so he feels good. And
I'll be all right. Spring's coming.
yeah, spring is coming. Thank the Lord. Anyway, we'll see you guys in our next video. God bless.
Bye-bye.